thought I'd have an impromptu live. Now, in the unrealistic goals live video, hold on, somebody is messaging me on the love app known as Badoo. Multitasking, I don't be rude. Right, cross the love app off for now. In my unrealistic goals video, I set a very unrealistic goal by 2020 of hitting 10,000 subscribers. It's never going to happen. I won't live long enough to see myself hit 10,000. It's not going to happen. In this video, I thought I would set a realistic goal. Now, this is video 1386. If I stop making videos soon, I think by the end of this year, I will finally be in the position to say I have more subscribers than videos. That is realistic goal. I do believe if I stop making so many videos soon, and just, continue on this run, getting more and more subs, I will get to that place where I can finally say the joke's over. I actually have more subscribers than videos. That's my realistic goal for the end. Now, according to Mary, Mary says, yes, a realistic goal, 198 million subs. That's more realistic. Oh, me. How you doing today, Mary? How's that damn soulless trench coat doing? According to Social Blade, hello, Frankie. I'll reach 1,000 in a couple of months, but that, I think Social Blade is very unrealistic. As the beautiful, the wonderful, the stunning, the gorgeous Marry Me Now, Adriana has arrived in here. I should have called this Pick and Mix. Solus hasn't slept since what on earth? What was he up to yesterday? Dare I ask? How's everybody doing? This is a impromptu live video. Rob Random. Oh, me, that's funny. Maybe I was Rob, and maybe I got a vibe that Rob Random was popping in there. Oh, me. I look like death. I really do. Pyromaniac, welcome. Nice name. I think you've been in here before. Everybody, very welcome. I've already shared this on Twitter. Shift Date blew up a washing machine. I thought it was a changed goat in 20. Yeah, we talk about goats that could be real or not real in this live video sometimes. I thought Shift had changed his ways in 2019. Oh yes, Dead in Sight. Welcome, Keith. I was watching you yesterday, Keith. There was a guy interviewing you yesterday. His name escapes me right now, but I watched most of it last night. I missed it live, but I watched the replay. It was a damn good interview. You're from Dead in Sight. Yeah, I often watch him now. I find his live streams relaxing. It's a good set of people in there, it seems. What's happening with Liverpool, Keith? I've sort of lost track with the English Premiership. I like his live stream too. And if you like my live stream, do hit that thumbs up. My Crooked Thumbs Crooked Hillary, and Crooked Bill very much appreciate that. Make my crooked thumbs straight again. Yes, that's the one. That's the one, Mark. I watched that replay, most of it anyways. Centroid. Is he sometimes, I think he's, now correct me if I'm wrong, Keith, I think he's sometimes on with Conspiracy Stone Cold Steve. Yes, that lasted 3 days, then he saw, then he saw her on a tricycle and decided he wanted it. Hey, Eagle, Mary says, where are you, PMDB, trying to pinpoint that accent? I am from Scotland. Some people think I'm from Ireland, but I'm from Scotland. Home of Scotland's most successful football club. Now, why am I starting to sing? I'm just here to say hi. I'm going to sleep now. All right, welcome back here anytime, Pyromaniac. That's all right, Keith. I I guess you could call a YouTube binge watch yesterday, and it was a damn good listen. Yeah, random in here, and the wonderful, the beautiful, the stunning, marry me now. Adriana's here too. No favoritisms in here, of course. You got the Sky, which part? Northeast. I don't really like giving out my exact location on here anymore, I'm afraid. And staying frosty is a good thing. Staying frosty is a good thing. Most of my audience are from America, but there's seems to be more and more people coming in from the UK, more and more people from the paranormal side of YouTube. I was watching a few paranormal live streams yesterday. There was a few paranormal folk in here last night, or not last night, the last time I was live, and they said there was a lot of happy spirits in here, apparently. I try and keep an open mind on these things, but not sure if I believe there were happy spirits, but there could be. We shall see. Dundee. I've been there a few times. I like Dundee. I've enjoyed my times in Dundee. Realistic goals, yes. Welcome, Diva. We've got my two greatest supporters in here now that have really been fantastic support since May. Diva Dave D and Adriana's here. Fantastic. I think it's the first time this year I used to have been in the same live stream. Bobby, welcome. You want to rave in a castle in Dundee? Dundee's a fun place. At times I've been there. How's Dash and Dave up to today? How is he? You have Keith here too? Also Fat A Pecker, Snapper, and Dirty Dicky can't be within. Oh, I need a stronger drink, Mary. I need a stronger drink. I finally gotten around to watching that, I guess now infamous podcast with Joe Rogan and Alex Jones. It was an amazing podcast. It's a shame. It's a shame what's happened now. I have gone completely off Joe Rogan, but it's a shame. They seem to have such a great chemistry together in that podcast from a couple of years ago now, and there seemed to be happy days then, and now they hate each other or having this massive feud on social media. It was a damn good podcast. I enjoyed it. The Joe Rogan Experience 9/11, and it was a damn good podcast. Sounds like a normal marriage. Rob Random says, "Hey Bobby, yes, Diva Dave D, fantastic seeing you and Adriana in here." As I always say to people, you should really appreciate your true supporters, the ones that comment on your non-live videos. I think they're true supporters because sometimes it's hard to tell who's real, who's not real. And let's face it, a lot of us small YouTubers, whether we say it or not, a lot of us do go into other people's live streams in hope for um, getting more popular. Let's be honest, because without a viral video, it's very, very difficult. I've seen people with 1,000 supporters, 2,000 supporters. I click on their non-live video, they've got one like. It's like we need. It's really difficult. That's what I'm trying to say. As a small YouTuber, to get those views, to get those genuine fans. But 4 people live on my well, have you been looking around, Dave, for new live streams to go into since I haven't been live so much compared to previous months? Great, always great to see you, Adrian. I was recently put off with going online on PS4 multiplayer. I'm not paying for that shit. So, yeah, I'm, I'm not paying to play online. No way. No friggin' way. When the hell did that become a thing where you've got to pay to play with your friends? That sounds a bit wrong, actually. But to pay to play with your friends online. When did that become a thing? Why did gamer geeks out there, allow that to happen? That's ridiculous. I'm so glad I grew up in the 90s where you actually had friends come roll over and play with the damn video game. No online BS, no pay BS. Hey, Zachary the Gamer. I'm a ghost in the machine. I've missed some comments. I sometimes do this. I ramble on. I miss some comments. Let's see what I've missed. That's why goats should never. Oh, me. Right. Zacho. Nah, mate, I haven't. Well, I'm glad you've chosen to pop into here, Dave. That's nice of you. Yeah. Hey, Adriana, Diva Dave D. Zachary saying hello out to everybody. Well, at least he seems like an honest nut job, Mary. Rob Random says, I've got superb base set of supporters and I appreciate them all. Keeps it worthwhile doing vids, having support. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's called a brothel, Paul. It's called a brothel, yeah. The reason I done so many live streams last year was because I just love you lot, new and old followers. Very good company you were last year. That's why there were so many live streams. I genuinely enjoyed everyone's company. And Bobby, you've been out commenting on a number of my non-live videos lately. Very much. He was here. You missed him, Diva Dave D. He was here the other night. But Bobby, very much appreciate the comments. I hope to continue entertaining folk that seem to be enjoying the non-live videos for a long time. There's a heap more on the way. You're far too kind, Mary. Yeah, Tarak was here the other night. Oh, welcome here. Ha! You need a coffee during them. That's funny. I'm glad. I appreciate that. What's everybody up to, anyways? I was on a dating app known as Badoo. Has anybody ever used Badoo? It's bad for you. It's in the title. It's bad for you. Never met anybody for a date off it yet. Rob Random says, after I do a live stream, I put them as unlisted. People who get to see the live have to be there, plus anything goes. So unlisted as, yeah, but I can totally understand that. Totally understand that. They live streams can get out of hand real quick. Sorry, I was thinking. Anyways, how are you today, Zachary, the gamer? Wonder if Steve's going to be live with more conspiracy theories tonight. Those who know Steve. Aerial views. Solus was in a hot goth chicks live stream at 2 a.m. That's why he never managed to sleep. And her great boyfriend were speaking of tea, and he thought of, oh, really? It's nice to be thought of. It really is nice to be thought of. I do get through a lot of tea. Probably too much tea. Yeah, it is a struggle to. I'm never PC. I'll never, ever. I'm never. But watch what you say so much more and more. But I'll never ever be PC on here. I'll always try and be not PC in a roundabout way. But the censorship, oh my goodness, is getting worse and worse and worse on social media. I can't stand the PC culture. Can't stand it. Never PC. That's what I'm going to put the hashtag. Never PC. Start trend. Never Twitch either. Did I say so? That's like out my mouth there. Never use Twitch and never will. Never ever will. Because their censorship on their site I hear is horrendous. So I've never used Twitch and never will. Never PC. Never politically correct. Ever. Yes, that's more like it, Mary. That's more. Hey, there we go. It's there sometimes, Rob. Sometimes I'm very blessed to have many gorgeous women on herself to try and drag me into the gutter too. I feel like I need a shower after some of these live streams. Especially that Mary in here. Now, Mary says, yeah, he's mad at Fatty because he won't beat her boyfriend. She won't. To art videos, we've got like a fancy title like hiccups in a title. Oh God. Solo's got a new. Look at that name, Terry. Oh me. Yes, Mary. I think right handful is definitely spot on. As Tiz Lisa pops in. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing? Oh, Dave's leaving us. He says, "All right, guys. I'm a dip. Have a good whatever that means. Have a good one. Take care. You take care too, Diva Dave D. Good to see you in here. Good having a wee catch up. Seems like some of you know Tiz Lisa, as Diva Dave D has left the building. Has left the live stream. I need more energy. So so much for waiting. Well, actually, I did kind of. I got to 600, then I lost a couple, and I hit 600 again. I'll probably go back to 598. So technically, I did reach a milestone since the previous video, but technically it was the same milestone. I'm okay, Lisa. How are you? I'm surrounded by a lot of good people in here. Some new faces, some old faces. Dave, you take care, Adriana says. I think I've seen Lisa somewhere in the tube too. Nice, warm welcome. Only person I recognize is Rob. I haven't been live so much, so for some of my old followers, there'll be new faces in here they won't recognize, and same for the new followers, they won't recognize some of my old followers. Rob Random. So the realistic goal is to finally be able to say I've got more subscribers than videos. My gimmick for a long time was I'm so popular on YouTube, I've got hundreds more videos than subscribers. But this year I'm wanting to change that. The joke is over. It's time to get more subscribers than to have videos. That's the next goal. What are you congratulating me for? I haven't hit any milestones yet. I'm gasping for a cup of tea. I'll be having a commercial break soon. I need some high energy. Oh, the 600, yes. Uh, well, what can I say? Took me 9 years, nearly 9 years to get to 600, but yeah. I was doing it, to be fair on myself, I was doing it all wrong. Well, I will soon, darling. I was doing it all wrong for first 8 years on YouTube. I wasn't doing live videos, didn't do any live videos for 8 years, and I wasn't being sociable. All I did was upload content to try and entertain and help others, and signed out. I was doing it all wrong. Like I said in the unrealistic live stream, I wasn't a social whore enough. So I've been whoring it out lately. And yeah, I was doing it all wrong, let's just say. I was doing it all wrong. Need some more bikini action. Well, there's never a woman near. No one comes near me with a barge pole here. Trust me. I wish. I wish. Everyone that likes me is in America or miles away. This PMDB Entertainment, the channel you're watching now, it's nearly 8 years old. PMDB videos, which you can find in the description box below, which is home to most of my videos, is nearly 9 years old. This is my 10th consecutive year doing YouTube, silly YouTube videos that nobody's watched. Never give up. I've been close to tapping out. I'll never delete YouTube. If I did eventually give up and stop uploading, I'm not deleting. I don't do things to. I've never deleted one video. I'm not going to start now. So to keep them up, but I think I can see myself getting to the point where I do eventually stop uploading. It's coming, or it's coming to that point now. I'm rambling on. Well, I need to start learning from more of my mistakes I've made. I need to start learning. I repeat my mistakes. Yes, thumbnails and tags and veil tiles make all the difference. Rob is right. Keep up your stalking. Yes, absolutely. Are you aiming? In fact, I was monetized in 2011. When it was easier to get monetized, I reached the amount of views they wanted at the time. But then says there was some sort of invalid click something, and I think I'm actually banned from being monetized on here from years ago. So yeah, if I do ever become popular, no, actually, no, well, I'm going to stick to my word, folks. I know people have their Patreon accounts and treat this as a job. That's not me. I treat this as a stage to perform on. And I never want money for this. I've made videos titled I never want money. I'm sticking by that. And I'm here to entertain and help others with other mental health problems, similar mental health problems. That's it. That's it. I never e-beg. I'm not going to start that. Well, feel free, Bobby, to watch all 13 and 1386 PMDB videos in this channel, that channel, the other channel I hardly ever used, TeamPaulMichael. Watch them on loop. Watch them share. You know, I'm chuffed that people actually take the time out to watch when I'm not live. Well, I'll never delete them. I mean, we're only numbers on here. We could be gone like that for whatever reason. But it will never be because of me. It will never be because of me. And plus, I back everything up. So, yeah, I think it's important to own your own shit. Never take social media for granted because you can be gone real fast. I've seen a number of people really enjoying here, like the War Corp 666, who is technically back on YouTube, but he had an awesome channel and it was gone. Gone. YouTube are ruthless. YouTube are absolutely ruthless. But we're getting to the stage where we're scared to criticize any decision they make. We're getting to that stage where it's getting harder and harder to go live because there's more chance of you slipping up and, you know. You gotta sell yourself, buddy. Unfortunately, it's all about marketing now. Ask for a review. What did you do? Yeah, definitely, buddy. But being monetized doesn't only get you money, it makes you a YouTube partner and gets your channel shown more. I'll happily. Well, only if you. Well. Oh, Lisa, you're fun. You're drying your hair. You're multitasking. Well, I'm going to have a commercial break. It's on the half an hour spot now. I'm going to have a commercial break. I appreciate you all being here. But chat amongst yourselves. I need some high energy. I need some more tea. I get cranky without my tea. I start to swear without my tea even more. So chat amongst yourselves, and I will be right back. But I wouldn't personally recommend watching any of my videos. But if you insist on watching my videos, go for it. Go for it. Have a marathon. I wonder if there's anybody out there who's actually watched. I've not even watched them all. I wonder if there's anybody out there who's actually watched them all. That'd be funny. I wonder if there's anybody out there that has. I think that I've had subscribers that have watched for nearly 9 years since the start, but it would be funny if someone had actually watched them all. That'd be funny. Right. Gemma Ernie Grace is here now. She says, "Hi, Paul. You're far too kind, Bobby. That one true stalker. Hey, Gemma. Watch all your vids, channel accepted. You'll need a padded cell afterwards, Mary." Getting monetized means running adverts. Yeah, it's kind of off. I honestly, I would only want monetized if I had to get monetized. I do not want a single penny for this. Now, blindfolded or no, because I'll make it work either way. I think it should be blindfolded. Maybe I really would recommend this. This would be torture, maybe. It would be torture. If people want to donate to me, it would have to be a pint in the pub. Yeah, I think that's a nice donation. I must admit, thank you for the welcome back. No, I don't take too long to make a cup of tea. I don't go to China for it. Sometimes I abruptly have to leave here because of noisy neighbors. And have to abruptly switch off the live stream because YouTube hates music. I'm planning on staying here at least another time. I kind of like get caught off guard when I'm watching other people's live streams and they've got the super chat, and you get people giving them $200 donations or $60. I'm like, these people got too much money. I'm sorry, but I'm not. If I've got any spare cash, it's going to a homeless person or somebody that really genuinely needs it. It's not going to a YouTuber. That's simply all we're doing is making videos with a web camera. A lot of us. No, no. And I'm like, when I see the people giving like $200 donations, like, your work's paying you too much. If you're in a position to be given $200 to someone that's simply making a lazy live stream, because let's be honest, folks, this is lazy. This is a lazy live stream. There's no this is not work. There's no effort put into this. I'm simply it's like I've walked into a pub and I'm chatting to people. The non-live videos, I can make them like that. There's not much effort into them. I try and make them entertaining, granted, but what I'm saying is they're not worth $200. I don't think anybody's content on here is worth any money. I'm sorry. And I just find it rather amusing. If you've got enough money to give $200 donations, you're getting paid too much for your job. I just find it so amusing. But I like what Rob says about a pint in a pub. That's good. That's good. A pint in a pub would be good. There's been some times when I've met people that recognise me from my area and have took a selfie with me and asked for me if I wanted a drink. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. So there's a few times I've been asked if I wanted a drink, but no, I don't want money for this, and I'm not going to be giving out any money. I haven't got any money to give out anyways, but if I did, I wouldn't be giving out money to lazy live streamers, and yeah, no, me included. Lisa wants to record music. You sing sometimes on your live streams, right, Lisa? Absolutely. It is, for being honest, and I jumped on the lazy live stream bandwagon last May. Perfectionist, I do scutter about with him, but I don't have a script. I don't really think, you know, they're easily made. They're easily made. Edited in a way that people think they're good. Some people that watch them think they're good, so it's working. I like that hashtag lazy live streaming crew. We should start that on Twitter. For those on Twitter, I've managed to keep this Twitter for a month. I joined last month. We've got a notification. Thank you for sharing the video, Adriana. I've just noticed that just now. My Twitter is here. for those on Twitter. It looks like I've never left Twitter because I've tweeted so much. I blame that damn. I was doing so well. I was being so quiet on Twitter when I rejoined again, and that Gillette advert dropped. Oh, political correctness, turned its ugly head again. I'm like, okay, let's go. I blame that blimmin' Gillette advert. Triggered me so much. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with a woof whistle to someone? If I get a woof whistle, I'll take that as a damn compliment. Apart, I think isn't that a crime somewhere in England now to woof whistle at someone? Oh me. I'll never use Gillette again. Never join Twitch. I have no idea about editing, so for me to edit a good video is awesome. For those that can edit, do well, like in minutes, like you just said. Don't take that for granted. It's really not a talent. I use Windows Movie Maker. I put clips together. There's no rhyme or reason to half of the videos. I think somebody will laugh at this, and up it goes. You think I had some good messages? And then the Young Turks were featured in it. That Anna, what's her face? Oh my! Oh, I can't take this seriously. I can't take this advert seriously. Oh me! I've been red pilled so much in the last few years. The last 5 years ago, I was attending a Miley Cyrus concert. And now I'm here. It's going on. Now, here's me. 5 years on. I've been red pilled so much. Make America great again and keep it great, I say. I wish Donald Trump was in charge of Scotland too. Make Scotland great again. I really do. But to put the politics back on the shelf. But look at me. I was brainwashed for a long time by mainstream media and big tech. Not saying yous are, but I felt I was. So look, we were talking about Steve earlier on. We were talking about conspiracy Stone Cold Steve earlier. Look who's popped in. Look what the cat's dragged in. My arch nemesis indeed. Mary follows her own path. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I remember having a smartphone. I haven't had a smartphone in years, but I remember the editing on there not being that great. So I totally understand that, Lisa. I'm lucky to have this laptop. How you doing, Steve? We had Eagle VP in earlier on. He was being interviewed by Mark the other night, whom is on your panel often, right? Centroid. Oh, Bobby's leaving. Hey, Bobby, I'm sad to see you leave, but I really appreciate. Hey, enjoy your day with your family. I will have an awesome day and hope you do too. Take care, Bobby. And very much appreciate the feedback on the non-live videos. Yeah, I'm grateful to have a smartphone to use even for. Oh no, Lisa. That's annoying. Rob Random says, hello, Steve. Hiya. Good to see you, fellow. So, Steve's been promising me this ass whooping on WWF SmackDown for so long now. I'm starting to think he's all talk and no action. I'm starting to believe that. It's a conspiracy. this ass whooping on SmackDown, I'm starting to believe. Speaking of conspiracies, is Steve going live tonight? Do tell us. Oh yeah, I do. Funnily enough, I did wonder what that was, Lisa. But I didn't like to say because I didn't want to be rude. But I do recall the crackles now. Be right back. We'll give Fat A his. Oh, me. Hurry back, soulless. I need a tinfoil hat myself. My favorite band YouTuber still Alex Jones. I love Alex Jones. I can't get enough Alex Jones clips. Constantly entertaining. What was outrageous in getting banned last year. He's my favorite. I've watched a lot less YouTube since he was banned. A lot less YouTube. Hurry back, Mary, Adriana says. Yeah, it's a nightmare, but still glad to be able to get doing it. Yeah. Well, people understand that you can't help that, and I always have a good time in your live streams, Lisa, so keep doing them. Keep doing them. And I'll stalk you some more. It's funny, sometimes you bump into the same folk over and over again in particular live streams, like me and Gemma bump into each other a lot in particular live streams. Stalk away. Well, I appreciate you all being here. You are distracting me from the love app known as Badoo, which is bad for you. Really not a lot of nice people in that love app there. It's full of drama and the live videos on Badoo. Does anybody use Badoo? And they're just all constantly taking shots. Oh, feel like I'm in a playground. And these are men and women a lot of them in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s even, on this love app known as Badoo, and they behave like kids. Can't be arsed with it. Badoo, the love app. I call it the love app. Badoo, it's a dating app. It's rubbish. It's garbage. It's garbage. I call it the love app, sarcastically, because no one's looking for that. They're looking for a three-letter word beginning with S. If we're being honest. Well, that's awful. I was absolutely furious the other night when I found out you've got to pay to play with your friends online. Isn't that ridiculous? I was very slow to the PS4 party, as I'm very out of touch with gaming. I could still whoop Steve's ass though at WWF SmackDown, even though I'm way out of touch with games. And I thought, how did? Oh me, I can't believe they actually charge, unless it's fake news, of course. Some games are free. But still, it's like I can't believe they actually charge for you to play online with your. That's ridiculous. That to me, that's absolutely ridiculous. Money grabbing whores, a lot of them. I'm fed up with these gaming publishers. I'm fed up with these music producers. Article 13 can fuck right off. I'm fed up with all these greedy money whores. Fed up with a lot of them. Oh. God, greed in this world. Money is definitely the root of all evil. I'm assuming is that Fortnite game free. I've never ever played Fortnite. I've heard a lot about Fortnite. Is that one of the free games? Why am I thinking that's one of the free games? I've never ever played Fortnite. I've watched people play Fortnite. It does look fun, so that's why it's so popular then, because it's free. Oh well, me and Adriana, we can play Fortnite sometime. I'm up for playing free games. I'm not playing to play Sonic Mania online as much as I love that game. It's a very, very good game. I'm not paying to play online. No, no, no. Me and Adriana played it last week. I think I watched that. Adriana Gaming. We watched. I watched that recently. Now she's from the Netherlands. I didn't know that until recently. I thought she was from America. She's always very welcome in her live streams. Adriana has watched Adriana Gaming before. And you take care, Rob. Thank you for popping in and have a great day yourself. Maybe see you around later on if Steve goes live. My cousin lives in Holland right now. Rob, take care and enjoy your day, Adriana says. I'm not sure if Adriana Gaming has ever been in here. But I've been in her live streams quite often. Dex is also from Holland. She plays with us too. Dex, I'm not really familiar with that name. I'm subscribed to about 1,000 people. Still working on the way to. Oh, isn't Steve funny? Administrator, your punishment. Oh, me. Anyway, Steve, since you're still here, I appreciated your girlfriend being here the other day too. I really appreciated that. We had a damn. I thought Unrealistic Goals was such a hoot, a damn good live. I really enjoyed Unrealistic live stream. And since you're still here, is Steve going live tonight? Maybe I have saw Dex going about. Um, does does he going? He or she going to? I'm assuming genders. I'm really going to get myself into trouble. But is he or she going to your live streams, Lisa? And can you all hear me when I sit back like this? Let me know. Oh, it's just a bit of banter. Ah, Shane Dawson. I've watched a few of his videos in the past. When I identified, now I remember Shane Dawson. There was Shane Dawson. There still is Shane Dawson. There was Matthew Lush. There was like four big back in the prehistoric YouTube days. There was like four big gay YouTubers, and there was Shane Dawson. There was Matthew Lush. There was somebody else and somebody else. What the Buck Show or whatever. And I always fancied Matthew Lush more. I always fancied Matthew Lush more. I identify as bi these days and much prefer women. Much prefer women. It's a beautiful name. Every Adriana I know is beautiful inside and out. I do like that name, Adriana. That should be my wife's name. Can hear me fine. Well, if I'm on, I'll guarantee you this, Steve. I'll definitely be lurking. Sometimes I watch the live streams on the new PS4 or on the Google Chrome that listens to you. Um, so I'll definitely be lurking. I'll be watching my arch nemesis tonight. Was that a hint? I'm a bit blunt, am I? See, everybody, honestly, no one comes near me with a barge pole here. No one comes near me. The guys messed me around. I just went S, EX, and then by the time I started trying to date women, I think it was, maybe I'm too old now, because honestly, nobody is interested in me here. Nobody. Thank you, Adriana. It's Lisa. Really, Lisa Marie, named after Elvis Presley's daughter. Nice one. I was laughing at what Lisa's saying. No, oh, you need to go and I do. This is the thing. People think I do try, and it doesn't work. Does not work. Wasn't it great to see Diva Dave D and earlier on, Adriana? Feel like old times with you and him in here at the same time. Just need green eyes now. Green eyes, if you ever stumble across my videos, hope you're doing well. I need to change city, I think. My city is getting so friggin' rough. Like, I was waiting for my bus. I won't mention any names. I'm not going to mention any names, but I was waiting for my bus. And it was about, there was a group of young lads. They looked quite decent young lads. And I heard them talking about the Aberdeen Rangers game. And they're Aberdeen fans. And, like, as much as I love football, and I do love Rangers, but it's only football. At the end of the day, it's only a group of 22 men getting paid too much to kick a ball about. Hello, fish keeping Jamaica. Welcome. I'm doing all right. How are you? And the stuff I heard them talking about what they would do if they saw one of the Rangers players in the pubs is like, really, really, just total fugs, total fugs, total scum. And I feel like it's getting worse here. It's getting worse. The chat, well, there is a title of unrealistic goals, which I spoke about a wee bit earlier on. And I started speaking about football briefly there. The chat in here is very random fish keeping Jamaica. Usually I don't have a theme and I just interact with the chat and it can get very random. But I was like, just listening to these young guys and I'm like, really? Like, oh, I'm not even going to repeat what they're. I was gobsmacked. Oh, here we go. Steve is on the ball. Steve is definitely on the ball. One of your unrealistic goals is hoping to escape that ring with your life still intact? It's asking. You're making me laugh a lot, Steve. You're making me laugh. Like I've said previously, I might have to tap out from laughing. I might have to tap out from laughing. Steve is making me laugh. He's making Adriana laugh. I try to entertain. I leave that up to. I wouldn't class myself as an entertainer, so I'm a lazy live streamer. I'm a lazy YouTuber. That's it. I'm gonna check you out. Fish keeping Jamaica. Quick or work. I know I don't take this seriously. Fish keeping Jamaica. Oh, I never need to apologize to Lisa. Have you been here before, Fish keeping Jamaica? I don't indulge myself in enough pop culture garbage to be a critic. I don't play for any team. I'm a lazy live streamer. Does it look like I play for teams? Let's check you out. See what you're all about. Oh, you've been subscribed to me for a bit. God bless you. I need some more high energy, I think. Ah. Let's see. This channel seeks to share insights, hobby, or breeding. Oh, nice one. I seem to have bumped into a few people from the fishing community on YouTube. I've only fished once, but it didn't really count because I was a kid, and yeah, it was a long time ago. But I was generally, I think I was watching another fish guy's live stream yesterday, and I was like, you know what, it'd be really fun to do. Just go out and be a man sometime and fish and hunt and all that sort of good stuff. Just sometime once in my lifetime. I think it'd be great. Escapism. I'm gonna have another commercial break, folks. I need some more high energy. Let's see. I appreciate you engaging. Oh, Lisa's leaving us. She says I'm gonna have to head out and help her out, but I'll be back another day, buddy. And Adriana, pleasure to meet you, sweetie. Take care, Steve. I'll take good care, Steve, and everyone else in the chat. I'll take very good care, Steve. Tis Lisa, it was wonderful to meet you and hope you have a great Sunday. I can't speak sometimes. I focus on fish keeping. Allergic to water, so you don't keep fish. Who's allergic to water? Right. Let's see. Right, I'm gonna have another commercial break. Oh my goodness, Steve is key. Steve, oh me. I'm 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 just about there, Steve. I'm almost tapping out already before the game's even been played. I'm I'm kinda I think it's in WWE it's 3 taps, that's 2. So a third one would be me tapping out and it'd be over before we even got to the game. Oh me, he's too funny, Steve. He says I'm going to make a showdown video calling you out. Oh my goodness. Oh god, that's so funny. messing with you. Are you allergic to war? I would hope not, because I was in a swimming club for 10 years, so I'd hope I weren't allergic to war. Do you have any pets? No. Just pet peeves. What, what game? Oh, me and Steve are talking about a wrestling game. Right, I'm going to get myself a cup of tea. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. And I'll be right back. I'm going to try and contain my laughter here at Steve. I mean, he's funny. Definitely is funny. Oh. Is this chair been turning around by itself again? Maybe there has been some spirits in here. Um, right. Let's see. Okay. I've had a message retracted. Right. I'm just going to scroll up to see what I've missed. Keep some pets. Awesome. I need a fat, ginger, politically incorrect cat called Trump someday. I'm going to call it Trump. Now, Fish, you have some nice tanks, Adriana says. While he's gone, don't tell him, but he is really oh. My heart's feeling warm now, Steve. Appreciate you stopping by. He's taken. I might have been. I've got a feeling in here someone's taken the pee. You went for tea and did. It does indeed rhyme with tea. Oh, look what the cat's dragged in. The soulless trench coat is here. Saying he locked Mary in the bathroom, so we are safe now. Stevie boy. It's so difficult not to burst out with non-stop laughter with Steve in here. It's so difficult to try and keep a straight face and banter reviews while he's in here. While my gaming bitch is in here. You know, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. I just need to look at his name and I just burst out laughing. It's oh me. Oh me. The Soulless Trenchcoat says, "Hi fish. Hi Adriana." I'm from the UK. I'm from Scotland. I assume you're from Jamaica. Assuming, see, I make a mistake of assuming people are from countries, assuming people's genders. I'll get myself in trouble on here. I would like to visit Jamaica someday. Know why? If I'm ever, it's never going to happen, but ever win the lottery, for example, I would like to visit all the locations of the James Bond movies. So I'd love to visit Jamaica someday because that was the location in 1962 of Doctor No. Can you still go on the Orient Express? Is that still a thing from Russia with Love? But I think it'd be cool to visit the locations around the globe of the James Bond films. So I would visit Jamaica first because that's where Doctor No was. Now, they're from the island. Looks a beautiful place in the films. Never been there before, but I would like to maybe one day visit the James Bond locations. I think they'd make good videos too. Now, so let's let me out of the. Oh my goodness! Oh my! I thought that. Solus, why has Mary got internet connection in this bathroom? Come on now, Solus. Um, Me and Steve are going to be having a showdown gaming style very, very soon. Mary is back. Yes, Solus. What on earth is going on here? I've seen you've been live a few times lately, Solus. Sometimes I haven't been able to catch you or watched you on PlayStation 4. I've been lurking. So I can't always repeat what Solus or Mary says in here, but always keep us very entertained. Oh, Steve is good. Steve is, look at this. Don't lose any sleep over the upcoming match, PMDB Entertainment. You will have plenty of time to sleep afterwards. Oh my god. Is this happening? Is this real? Am I asleep now? Is this dreamland? Steve can't possibly be as brave as this in real life. I think I'm sleeping. I think I'm sleeping now and having a really comical dream. If I get out of here, I'm going to feed you to a shark, so that's harsh, maybe. I don't know what's more heated right now, the Joe Rogan and Alex Jones feud or the Mary and Solus feud. Very heated rivalry. Or me and Steve's feud, for that matter. Oh, me. Have you found any tag team partners, Steve? Because you do need them. You will need every tag team partner you can find to beat the almighty PMDB, the God Emperor of the small YouTuber community. Adriana's laughing, I think. PMDB Entertainment will be fish food after I'm done. The Solus Trenchcoat says, hey, just keep breathing in. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I didn't read that fast. So, oh me. Oh me. Steve, you're going to need tag team partners. You're going to need a special guest referee, a biased special guest referee on your side. You're going to need all the tricks, all the gimmicks in the bag to beat the almighty God Emperor of the small YouTuber community, PMDB. I found an emergency. Uh-oh, it's getting a bit violent in here. Oh, look at us off a harsh. I believe he's asking you, Steve, can I use him to feed my fish stock? Oh, well. Your wrestling career will end before it begins, mate. Elbow. Damn it, I forgot about the emergency axe. I guess I gotta get the pepper spray now. Which Premier League side? I don't follow any. Yeah, I don't follow any Premier League side. The only side I follow is Rangers, Glasgow Rangers. I watch the English Premiership now and again, but I don't. I only support the one team. Do you support any English Premier sides over here? I'm on the Trump train, and I follow Rangers. That's it. Keep life simple. No, uh, I'd rather watch paint dry than cricket. I don't follow any. I don't follow Arsenal or Liverpool. I have a soft spot for Liverpool now, with Steven Gerrard being the manager of Rangers. I have a soft spot for Liverpool, but I don't follow any English teams. Nothing to see here. Ugh. What would Roger Moore do right now? All right. Solus, by the way, why is there women in the closet here? Dun dun dun. Oh me, such a random. I had Rob random in earlier, and this has definitely been another very random live stream. Or rather, amusing live stream from myself with Stephen here and his frets. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, fish keeping Jamaica? Is it 12 o'clock? It could be. It could be. Ah, now I'm really in the business now, Steve. I've got this hat on. I'm Solus, you are crazy. Can't really argue that. Can't really argue that. Crazy in a good way. Crazy in a good way. I've just read what Solus said there. Yeah, he's funny. Crazy in a good way. On-chain melody. Yes, yes. The a lot of the family members are in here tonight. Oh wow, you seem like you've got a young, soulful fish keep in Jamaica. Yeah, you seem like you've got a young. I would have never put you as old, or I thought you were younger than me. Well, that clock's wrong. It might be right somewhere in the world, but the time with me now is 4 minutes past 4, and we still have the lovely Adriana in here, the soulless trench coat, fish keeping Jamaica, Mary, and the Steve still lurking. And Unchained Melody, Oh My Love, has popped in. See what I did there? Well, I would have never pictured you older than me. Solus, I broke the door down. Where are you hiding? All sorts going on in this live chat. I caught Melody's live stream last night, but I was so tired by the time he went live. But I didn't want to PM. I didn't want to be rude and not enter your live stream. But I was so tired. I didn't last long. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. Ask the woman in the closet. How old's this woman in the closet? Is she single? Unchained Melody's laughing about something. I see, Mary. How have you see people when Adriana hasn't been here? People have been asking for Adriana. When Diva Dave D hasn't been here, people have been asking for Diva Dave. I could not have timed that. That is Dave. That's spooky. I literally just mentioned Diva Dave D, and he appears. He appears. What? That is creepy. And in comes Dave. Oh me, Diva Dave D. It was like magic. That was weird. Unless Dave D's been secretly lurking and ready to pounce. That was strange. Looking after breakfast, guys, so I'll be out for a bit, but still listening. Thank you very much, Fish Keeping Jamaica. Yeah, and hopefully I'll pop in for longer next time. Zachary the Gamer, welcome back. Well, she's an elf, so she is obviously speaking elfish. I like that. I am good, Adriana. Steve's went quiet, hasn't he? Conspiracy Steve, Stone Cold Steve, my soon-to-be bitch, Steve, at WWF SmackDown, Steve. Yeah, he's went quiet. He's probably hiding under that ring as we speak. Granny takes a trip. Welcome. How are you doing? Just says, hi, Paul and everyone. Well, you've missed a very random conversation, Zachary the Gamer. Hello, Granny. You've had the pleasure of Adriana in here, and Diva Dave D has returned. Melody's popped in. The Solus and Mary have been battling it. Had some new faces in here too. Okay, God Emperor Trump. God Emperor Trump. I wish. I wish. At the moment, I'm surfing for more clothes before I order what I found already. I don't know if she came with, oh God, Terry, Mary, so I locked her in the closet. Never, well, oh me. I would like some of those see-through gloves. Not sure what they're called. A lot of these just says, oh, I've never heard of these see-through gloves, Dave. How's your course going, if you don't mind me asking? My Facebook, for those wondering, is still deactivated. I've almost forgotten about Facebook. I am on Twitter. I'm trying to keep this one. And you can find me on Twitter here, PMDB Videos. There's my link. I'm very comfy cozy right now. I'm surrounded by awesome people. I see. Adriana knows what kind you mean, Dave. Dave says, I think people sometimes wear them with corsets. I don't even have one of my trademark fleece, but I'm feeling very warm in here with this crowd in right now. No, Melody. I wanted some for a long time, but just haven't really come across the ones that says "buy me." I'm just sorry if I'm not speaking so much. I'm just so relaxed, chilling because I haven't been live so much this year, these last couple of months, so I'm enjoying chilling out with yous. And to have Adriana and Diva Dave D here at the same time, that hasn't happened this year, so I'm milking it. I'm milking it. I'm nearly finished my book, Liberalism Find a Cure. I've been laughing all the way through it. Fantastic book by Mark Dice, Liberalism Find a Cure. And I'll be sad. I won't know what to do with myself when I finish that book. I'm on the final chapter. Liberalism Find a Cure. I've been red pilled so much the last 5 years, like I say. I was literally watching Miley Cyrus come in like a wrecking ball to what I'm like now. I wouldn't dare go to a Miley Cyrus concert now, even though I do think she's still very attractive woman. I can't imagine going to a concert like that anymore. No, no, no. She was a good performer, but I can't imagine myself going to a concert of hers again. No, I definitely could. I was just thinking of the type of crowd that would be there. No, 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 no. The Soulless Trenchcoat says, I missed what Dave said there. Oh, he tried to. Oh, God, look at this. It's. Oh. And here's me thinking this year, 2019, the goats had turned a corner. They're on a different direction in life, but it seems like I think they've gotten worse, Soulless, these goats of yours. And they seem to be getting on Mary's goat. Oh, me. Got monkeys involved. Oh, God. So has anybody else got realistic goals for this year for their YouTube channels? Since that is the name of the video, might as well talk about some more. I could sleep in a good way. I'm so relaxed in here, I could sleep. Whew. Nothing to see here. My goats. As I've told Soulless Trenchcoat many times before, I'll tell him once more, we need some sort of animated series because the imagination is I don't think I've ever came across someone with more imagination than you, Bradley. It's so funny. And that's the thing. Comedy is hard. Making people laugh is very difficult, but you do it like constantly. Constantly. Oh, come on now, Solus. You're definitely not the most hated. No way. No way. No, no, no. Oh, you're wanting to become. Sorry, I misread that. Why are you wanting to become the most hated on here? Ah, and Mary comes right in. You got my vote, Solus. Steve's went very quiet, doesn't he? Steve has went very quiet. And then Dave just no holding back from Dave. I already hate you solely. Guys, come on now. It's the only goal I can think of realistically to reach, Solus Trenchcoat says. Thank you, Doc. This is feeling like an old live stream with Dave in here and Solus, Mary, Adriana, Unchained Melody. Very warm and cozy in here. So Mary, let's gather the herd. Where's this going? I'm getting nervous. How's your YouTube channel coming along, Dave? Now I am subscribed to a lot of people. I haven't seen any of your videos lately pop up. How's it coming along? And Melody, what are you up to? I thought that. I've got one. Oh, you mean a ribbon? That's it. I should get one. I should get one. People say, oh, you look like a woman sometimes. And I fire back at them and say, well, I hope it's a sexy looking woman. Yeah, Dave hasn't been doing too much with YouTube lately. Oh, Dave. Well, I'm glad you didn't quit YouTube because I enjoy your company and I enjoy your content. Passion for hunting rings a bell. Jag fishing doesn't ring a bell, but passion for hunting. It may have been him I was watching yesterday. But Dave, you haven't been producing any content lately, so I haven't been able to watch any content because I haven't seen you producing any new content. I have watched it before. Sometimes I don't comment, but I have watched. And even the videos I don't understand what you're saying in them, I can tell you've got some great passion for video making. Blah blah blah. What did you say, Paul? What did I say? I think I was asking what you were up to, Melody. Yeah. Um. Oh, thank you very much for saying that. If you do generally enjoy these videos, the like button would be very much appreciated. Hey there, Oakte Doggin. Hello. Um. Hey, you have boobs. I have boobs. That's something we have in common. Let's see. I think I've missed something. I think I've missed something here. Oh, Dave can't find the like button. That's a shame. If they took it away, I hear they're probably going to try and take away the dislike button, which I think would be a disaster. I hope they never. I think it would be a complete disaster. Oh my goodness, soulless. Oh me. Sometimes I'm scared to read out what he says, and sometimes oh god, oh man. Nothing much today, just relaxing. Is Unchained Melody. No good removing the dislike button. Heck, for years we wanted it on Facebook. Screaming for years about adding a dislike button on Facebook, and they gave us a heart button. Get out. Well, there's the angry face too. I treat the angry face as the dislike button. Except you can't get a drink from a man's boob, soulless trenchcoat says. Between Steve making me laugh and so I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. When I see something too stupid on Facebook, I either give them the ha ha or oh, Dave's a rebel. So oh me. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad people are being entertained by others in here. I'm certainly being entertained. I've struggled to keep a straight face with reading what Soulless has been saying with these, I'll just say it, politically incorrect jokes. And you know what? I hate political correctness, but it's a struggle. It's been a struggle. I'm almost tapping out. No, you don't, Soulless. So yeah, if Dave sees something too stupid on Facebook, he gives them a ha-ha or a crying face. So I'll know that for next time if I ever reactivate Facebook. I'll know that for next time. Oh God. God give us strength. It got me too. A few of the comments recently have gotten me. I noticed that, Dave. I did notice that. Sometimes it's best not to say anything at all, I guess. I think I'm going to stick to non-live videos after this. I'm going to get caught off guard on here laughing at something I shouldn't laugh. I can cut that mistakes out of non-live videos. Soulless Trenchcoat says he's the third best troll on YouTube. That's true, Dave. I'm hardly ever on Facebook. I am a YouTube girl. Well, I haven't been on Facebook at all recently. I don't like Facebook. I don't like social media. If I didn't have so many videos, so many pictures, if they didn't already had hooked me onto social media, I'd be social media free. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to non-live videos following this video. I think there should only be, you want bigger boobs? Put on your Christmas list or something, I don't know. Mary ruined it, didn't she? Well, I love everybody in this chat right now. No favorites. No favorites. Yeah, I think there should only be 13. Unlucky for some live streams this year. Like, the thing I love about live streams is the instant interaction you don't get on the non-live videos. Also, and out of curiosity, if I do have a favorite, who do people think that would be? If I did have a favorite on here, whom would it be? Put the name in this chat. Whom you think my favorite on here is? If I did have a favorite, which I don't. Be interesting to see. I just hope I never get arrested. There's a lot of crazies in prison, and though I am crazy myself, I'd rather not be surrounded by busted nuts. I like that. So we've got 2 votes for Adriana. You married her, I wish. So Adriana's got 2 votes so far. Dave in Solus Trenchcoat thinks that Adriana's my favorite on here. I wonder if Adriana thinks Adriana's my favorite on here. I've got no favorites. Pick and mix. Pick and mix. I've got absolutely no favorites. I like having a pick and mix. Solus, you are going to make... I've never blushed in my life. You are fake news. Unchained Melody, a woman's hat. Dave's got a woman's hat. Unchained Melody thinks Adriana's my favorite on here too. Well, and Adriana's going to pick and mix. I've got no favorites. I love yous all the same. Love yous all the same. Absolutely no favorites whatsoever. That's my job, Melody, though I don't get paid for it. Yeah, no favorites. None whatsoever. And I do miss my favorites, all my favorites, and you're all favorites. I do miss my favorites when I don't go live. But there's a lot of negatives to going live too, and sometimes you forget about those negatives. Then when you go live, like, I cannot be arsed. I haven't got the energy for this anymore. So yeah, you sometimes... I'm going to concentrate on non-live videos again following this. But I think I was aiming, before I went live today, I was aiming to do another non-live video today, and I was setting things up, looking at what videos are next on my list. But I don't know. I'm feeling exceptionally lazy today. This might be my only video for today. People in my live stream, I've noticed that Solus Trenchcoat in times I've been in. Absolutely no favorites, Melody. And have noticed the times I've been in the Solus Trenchcoat live stream, it's gone a bit out of hand in there. Don't know how you cope with that. I'll pass, Solus. I'll pass. If I said Adriana was my favorite on here, wouldn't it be awkward if I weren't if Adriana didn't have me as her favorite on here? Wouldn't that be awkward? Wouldn't that be awkward? If I said Adriana was my favorite on here, then she said somebody else was her favorite. That'd be a bit awkward. Um, hmm. Makes me think what Alex Jones has been saying for years, Solus. I look at tap water differently now in the last few years. Like, you know, if I were to say Adriana was my favorite, then she said Diva Dave D was her favorite, I'd probably end the stream and I would never go live again. I'd never make YouTube videos ever again if that were to happen. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Would I be that childish? Would I be that childish? I'm sure Adriana has no favorites, and I'm sure I have no favorites either, of course. Like, can you imagine? Could you imagine if we did have? It would be a bit awkward, I think, if I started going down this favoritism path. I'll stick to the pick and mix, I think. Oh God, a spoonful of special sugar makes the worries go away. I learned. I've got a like from Dave. Got a like from Dave. I feel like I've earned that like. Or is he saying? Or maybe I haven't got a like from Dave. Maybe I've misread him there. How's Eddie doing? Both the Eddies, Unchained Melodies Eddie, and Dave's cat Eddie. Dave says solely that special sugar isn't good for the environment. Yeah. Well, I take that as more of a I've got a like and split opened his mouth. I'm accomplishing things today. Oh me. We're in double figures now. 10 likes for 10 consecutive years on YouTube. Hallelujah. Always great people in your chat. That's why I always check in when you're. I appreciate that, Granny Takes a Trip. I've been blessed with awesome people in this chat from all backgrounds. Diva Dave D says, I once watched a short documentary on how that special sugar is produced and it was no good, so I won't be doing it. I've never touched one drug in my life ever. Boogeyman, I was wondering how Eddie was doing, how Dave's cat Eddie was doing, how your Eddie was doing. Eddie is good. I hope he's good. Eddie. Eddie, the man's doing good as well. What about Eddie the captain? A guy called Eddie. I was gutted. There was such a good crowd in your live stream yesterday. From what I seen on Chain Melody, I was annoyed. I was so tired I would have stayed longer. And just like that, the Soulless Trenchcoat says, "Well, my mistress Lucifer is calling. Bye, everyone. Stay frosty." And just like that, you take care, Soulless, and then enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Adriana says, "Melody, please tell Boogie hello for me." Dave's going to be leaving in a few minutes. How long are you, for those still in here, are you enjoying the stream? Do you want me to stay for a little bit longer? I don't think I've got the energy to do those 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 hour. No. They're 2018 exclusives. But I think I've got a little bit more energy to stay a little bit longer. But today I was like, I need a distraction. I need a distraction from the love app known as Badoo. And thought, well, let's go live. Let's go live. I was actually chatting to my non-favorite Adriana before I went live, and I said, should I go live? Should I go live? So everyone blame my non-favorite Adriana why I'm live right now. So I'm not going to play Sonic Mania with you, Adriana, but perhaps I'm going to jump on this Fortnite bandwagon because it'll be another way to communicate with people for free. We just have to come round to my house to play Sonic Mania together. I'm not doing this pay nonsense. But perhaps we should download this Fortnite game since it's free. Dave's getting excited with the mention of Fortnite. Look, big smile. Yes, apparently so. I just discovered that for some games they charge you to play with others online. How ridiculous. If your internet bill wasn't enough. I think me and Dave would look very cute together. Very cute together. Isn't that? I have no idea, Dave, is it? I noticed PewDiePie started playing it to up his numbers, OMG, to up his numbers. And against the T series. I'm not sure if it's toning down. Dave has that special talent, he can make anybody look cute. He's blowing kisses now. Maybe Dave's my real favorite. Maybe deep down, Diva Dave D's my real favorite. But Adriana wants me to stay. Dave, buy your gloves. Go buy your gloves. Dave, boy. Raw. I seem to always be dope down. Deep down. Step down. I think I might have found some. You'll have to tell me what's this. You have to tell me what's the sexiest. Oh, he said sexist there. Sexiest. Hmm. I'm trying so hard not to be rude on here. I'm trying so hard not to be rude. Oh, Dave's off. He's had enough. He's gonna text after dinner. Are you off, Dave? Damien was rising too as well. It looks like Dave might be off. Nah, I'm only kidding. Old banter here. Old banter. Old banter. I have no favorites. But what I will be having another commercial break soon. And Dave is off. He says, "All righty, you're all. I'm off. Take care. And remember to smile, mother effer. Enjoy your dinner, Dave, Adriana. And I appreciate you popping back in, Dave. I've been thinking of you in more ways than one. No, Dave, I hope you're doing well. Hope your course is going good. And God forbid if I go live again, I would really appreciate you popping in once more. Take care, Dave. Always put a smile on my face. Can someone make me a sandwich? I'm hungry. I haven't eaten enough today. I'm hungry. Adriana, go make me a sandwich. Take care, Dave. Stay away from the corpses. Yeah, well, I want a sandwich. Yes, yes. Why not? Well, I'm gonna have a commercial break. I'll stay for a bit longer. So, Adriana, Unchained Melody, chat amongst yourselves. I will be back. I'll be back. Ooh, Unchained Melody's going to make grilled cheese later. Right. And expect my sandwich to be right here, Adriana, when I'm back. Right, chat amongst yourselves, ladies. I'll be right back. Right. What have I missed, ladies? What have I missed? Anything exciting? All right. I do too. I love it with ham and spicy sweet pickles too. I had grilled cheese earlier this morning. Oh yes, I like ham in mine sometimes too, but not tried it with sweet pickles, but it does sound good. Um, I almost did too, but I fell back to sleep. It is so good. Gosh, now I am getting hungry. Me too. Do you use sharp cheddar cheese on yours? Welcome back, Paul. We were talking about food. Making me hungry as well. Sometimes or Swish, but my fave is Orange Craft Singles. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm getting hungry too. I'll be back in 4. The joys of being live would cut this rubbish out, but that's the joys of being live. I'll be back in 4. I'll be back in 4 in this little 2-3 minutes. I'm going to be eating in front of you in a moment. I asked you for a sandwich, Adriana, and I've ended up with a McDonald's. Just out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. Donald Trump's favorite. I should really wear this hat while wearing this McDonald's. Just why not? Just out of nowhere. Abracadabra. Sometimes I just appear with tea. Sometimes, I do all sorts of tricks on here. So I'm gonna be in front of you because I'm enjoying your company. All I need now is a Trump bear, Trumpy indeed. Have you seen this Trump bear, Unchained Melody? Yeah. My room needs a dust. Yes, I will be investing in a Trump bear very, very soon. I think he needs to be like I feel incomplete without him. Wow. I'm gonna make you because I'm gonna be eating. I'm gonna be doing a rare thing on here. I'm gonna be having my tea, my supper, which just happens to be a McDonald's. Yeah. I think that's a way I would enjoy coming back if Trumpy Bear was here too. I'm enjoying your company, ladies. I really am. I hope you are too. Mukbang, Paul? Yes, Melody. So, Well, I enjoy your company too, both of yous. No favourites at all, none whatsoever. But forgive me for going back and forth just now. The joys of being live. But after having my McDonald's and this Trump hat, wasn't it just wonderful that moment earlier on this year when Trump bought all that food for the White House, the McDonald's, I think there was some pizza too, all those takeaway meals in the White House. That was so funny. I think he deliberately done that to troll the fake news and stuff. I think he deliberately done that. He looks so happy with all those takeaway meals in the White House. God bless President Trump. God bless Alex Jones. God bless Trumpy Bear. I think my favorite part of Trumpy Bear is when they pull the American flag out his back. That's cute. I like it. Oh, Unchained Melodies feeling peckish is about to make grilled cheese. I'm glad you are enjoying it, Adrian. It's great to have. It's been what a great crowd I've had in here today. It's been such a delight to see some old faces return. Melody, get your grilled, absolutely, get your grilled cheese on. How did your stream go last night, by the way, Melody? Did it go good? No, it's not been quite a pick and mix for Adriana. It's not been quite a pick and mix, but it's the ones that have been in here, there's a number of old faces in here. But not quite the pick and mix. I haven't showered today. Isn't that disgusting? I think I'm just going to have a wash today. I can't be arsed. Always set out like this is going to be the week when I start to exercise, and I do need to start exercising on a health kick. Number of things I want to turn around in my life. If I'm being honest right now, I need to start doing that ASAP. But one of the main ones is a health kick. Because I looked in the mirror before going live. I looked like death. My eyes were too black underneath. I didn't think I looked too great. I need to really start looking after myself much more. You're far too kind, Adriana. The mirror said I looked like death. And I noticed Melody, like you liked the cat in one of my videos the other day, and I appreciate all your comments on them too. That was Dylan. Dylan's no longer here, but Dylan and Abby, his sister Abby, often appeared in my older videos. He was very, very cute. I liked when he was in the drawer. That was funny. His head just pops out. He was far too big to be in there. Far too big. Yeah, he was a very handsome cat. It would have been nine. I met them Abby and Dylan and Gary, my former friend. I met them it'll be 9 years ago this year, because it's the same year I joined YouTube. And I had drunken nights out in Aberdeen's gay scene. Seems like, well, it's a long time ago now. It is a long time ago now. I still go out in Aberdeen's gay scene, but it's usually myself nowadays. They were. There's a guy I met on Friday when I was out, and I speak to him when I'm out. And once again, he was like, "How's your cats doing?" Like, it's funny because people think that from watching my videos that those were my cats, but no, they were Gary's cats. I've never had a cat or dog of my own. Yeah, they all. Poor Abby. I say poor Abby because they all think Dylan's so like the cutest ever. Poor Abby. Poor Abby. She's beautiful too. Dylan used to steal the attention all the time. It's a set of friends I made in 2010. I don't speak to any of them now. I don't speak to any of them now. Yeah, there were. Abby's still alive as far as I know, but there were beautiful cats. Are beautiful. Abby, beautiful cat still. Well, I've got a McDonald's meal which I'm about to dig into, Melody, but I appreciate the offer. Perhaps Adriana will take you up on the offer. Be right back. Abracadabra, just like that. They've been flown anywhere. I've even moved out this house, this flat, and I've ended up with a McDonald's. I'm on YouTube with wearing a Trump hat, about to dig into McDonald's. My life is complete. My life is complete. Who have we here? Now, yeah, I'm a bit of a snob sometimes when it comes to McDonald's and Burger King. I'm like, that's for places for kids and teenagers to go. I'm usually a snob, but they are fine. When you do get them, they are fine. Now, who have I missed in here? Let's see. Mr. Wise is in here. Anyone here? There is now. Hello, Mr. Wise. Um, I'm definitely not sharing my McDonald's. Adriana knows me too well. PMDB will be back. Here he is. I've got some ketchup and mustard. I'm about to dig into my fries, so you call them. Chips, I call them, but what you call chips is crisps over here. Now, before I dig into this, I don't really think about this, but I was making people laughing the other day when they found out how long it's been since I had what you call chips, crisps over here. Are we keeping up with this? No, these are chips. So confusing. Anyways, I haven't had crisps or a packet of crisps since 2001. I stopped eating what you call chips or crisps since 2001. Now, I haven't really thought about that since then, but people can't believe that I haven't had a packet of what you call chips in America since that year, 18 years. Not had one. I tell you, when I get something into my head, I'm stubborn as hell and I stick to it. I just one day I was like, these things are far too messy. I've had enough of them. I'm never eating them again. And I haven't. I haven't. And people couldn't believe that yesterday. I was making people laugh at me. Oh, I'm a funny guy. How are you today, Mr. Wise? Usually I detest people eating in videos. I don't mind. I love eating in public, but not in videos. But I'm being a hypocrite today. Where are you from? My mum's womb is where I'm from. That's my new joke I've started using when people ask where I'm from. My mum's womb. Um, I'm from Scotland. I'm from Scotland. I've got my OCD going on here. A lot of times I do funny things like eat the fries first and then move on to the burger. Totally mental. Totally mental. Did that with my Hunter's chicken as well. You're from Texas. I was in Texas last year. Unchained Melody says, "Oh my God, Paul, you guys have the funniest vocabulary." I can't pronounce that word. I swear to God, I have to tell you this story. I used to be pen pals with a lady over in Scotland, and we used to talk on Yahoo Messenger. That's going back. I'm doing what Donald Trump does on a regular basis, digs into McDonald's. I recently learned the great Alex Jones is from Texas. I've been to Texas 3 times. I've been to the Houston Zoo 3 times. I'm going to eat this fast. I'm going to disturb you as how fast I can eat food. And one night she shocked the hell out of me because of something that she said. She told me to hold on because she was going to go Dun dun dun. There's far too many fries here. I don't particularly like eating on video. I don't care about it. I always love a bar environment, bar food, but something about being on video and eating, something not right about it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That F word does mean, still means cigarette here and in England. So yeah, yeah, yeah. That's quite funny. Yeah, that's quite funny. Um, or is quite funny. We must have been a bit shocked when reading that. What she's meaning was smoking a cigarette, of course. That's funny. I like that. I'm surprised that word hasn't been banned over here, you know. That's what people say when talking about cigarettes. They'll say, I'm gasping for a F, you know. That's what you hear quite often in the pubs here. But Melody seemed to think it was her friend was homophobic. Oh, me. See, to me, this is the thing with political correctness. To me, words are just words. Words are just words. I think people get affected by words far too much. Mr. Wise, I used to live in Texas off and on when my dad was stationed there. I would go back to Texas, but I've got a funny feeling if I do end up back in America for the fifth time, it'll be Atlanta, Georgia. Why have I got that feeling? Hmm. Feel like I'm eating out with yous in good company. We're having a great chat. Appreciate the likes, folks. Mmm. Yum yums. Comfy cozy. Having a right pick and mix now. I don't like any rubbish in my burgers. I like plain cheese. That's it. Mm. I like that story. That was funny. Are you going live tonight, Melody? Adriana, are you going live tonight? Mr. Wise, what are you up to? Yeah, we say that too. We say that too. Hope you don't mind me eating, but I'm hungry. Hungry. Usually I look down at McDonald's, but right now, wait for it. I'm loving it. Can't believe I just said that. Can't believe I just said that. I have no idea how I did those long live streams before. Here's annoying me. But following this live stream, I'm going to concentrate once again on non-live streams. But just, I had a lack of energy today. I thought, I cannot be bothered editing a video today. I can't be bothered watching myself again today. So I thought, I'll go live. I'll go live. Not that I have to upload anything. You're welcome. Where's Eddie? Is it still very early with him? I like how I mentioned Diva Dave D earlier, and he appeared. I love that. I love that. Did you just love that too? I mentioned Diva Dave D earlier, then he appeared. That was funny. What, Melody? Your dog's doing what? Maybe I saw my fries gone. This is no Hunter's chicken, of course. Oh, imagine. Get her food, Paul. Excuse me? Excuse me? Please and thank you are the magical words. In it. In it. I've been watching far too much Jeremy Kyle clips on YouTube lately. I can't get enough at the moment. In it. I don't think the Jezza Kyle show has topped the moment where he gets the envelope thrown off him. That's funny. That's so well timed, that envelope moment. You might have heard the cuts on ITV, but you can have the damn envelope. His hair's up. He turns around and the guy says something about his mom, and then what does he say again? He goes to Jeremy Kyle. I'll tell you, I'll knock you out or something. And just me. That show is funny. That show is funny. I'm not happy with you talking to me like that. I'll knock you out. I think I've shown you that clip, Adriana, from the Jeremy Kyle show. The infamous. I've been binge watching. In fact, I'll let you know a little secret, ladies. I find Jeremy Kyle quite attractive. I think he's quite handsome. There's some guys in suits, Jeremy Kyle being one of them. I think I've got a bit of a crush on Jezza. But Adriana, I don't think they've topped the envelope moment. That's funny. I love that. I love the envelope moment. I'm glad you think I'm not bad looking, Adriana. I'm glad you think so. Hmm. Right, I'm done. Finished eating. Finished being a pig. But no, I don't think they've topped that envelope moment from years ago. It was so well timed. Such a good throw as well. There's no way they could have planned that because it was so well timed. Oh man. I would like Jeremy Kyle's job. To me, that's not a real job either. To me, I would like that job. I think that'd be. I mean, you've got security Steve there, another security guard there for protection. What could possibly go wrong? Reading out lie detector results. I think it'd be fun. Well, well, well. Would people here pass a lie detector? Yeah, I kind of the PMDB show. Probably have to shorten the PaulMichael. No, hasn't really ring. Yeah, I could be a talk show host. Yeah, that'd be funny. I'd be much better than what's that talk show in America? Is it the Voice or it's a group of women on the panel? They're very anti-Trump. What's that talk show again? I think Oprah's on it. The View, the View. Adriana beat me to it. The View. God, we've got something similar over here where it's all women on the panel. It's called the show is called Loose Women, and it's garbage too. Very liberal. Who scares you? Who kind of scares me? I'm going to get myself another cup of tea. I promise this will be the last commercial break. I need to wash my hands too. So, ladies, chat amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Right. That was a fine sandwich, Adriana. Thank you very much. Waiting for the kettle to boil. Jeremy Kyle kind of scares you. Oh yeah, Melody, he gets rough around the edges. It was nice having lunch. Yeah, I enjoyed that. He gets mad. Um, well, thank you. Um, I do love Jezza. I do love Jezza. As I say, Melody, I've been binge watching Jezza clips on YouTube lately, and what a laugh some of them are. Oh me. Have you seen the headbutt one? That's quite brutal. The one where one of the guests gets a headbutt. That guy, I was on the news here when that happened. That guy, I believe, ended up in jail. Rightly so. Rightly so. You shouldn't be going around headbutting people. I used to get asked that the nights out. Um, I generally had a guy that used to ask me on nights out if I wanted to headbutt. I swear, that was a common question I used to get asked. Do you want a headbutt? Yeah, yeah, I'd love a headbutt. That's why I'm here. Oh me, oh me. Who hates those women? Yeah, headbutt. I used to get asked that. Has the kettle boiled? You've got me wanting to Wanted to do a talk show now. Fun doing like a mock talk show, me being the host. A headbutt, someone headbutts you using their head, using their forehead. That's a headbutt. Boom. Like what happened on the Jeremy Kyle show I showed you once. You probably hurt yourself just as much as you hurt your opponent doing that. If I had my show, I could have Diva Dave D as a guest on the PMDB show and the Soloist trench coat. Could do lie detector tests. I think it could be funny. Well, you ladies have been great company today. I much appreciate it. This began close to my longest stream of the year so far. I don't need to have a McDonald's ever again for at least another 10 years. I hope so. Sorry for my lack of energy today. I've been a lack of energy. But I've really enjoyed the company. That's your flatmate, right? That's your flatmate. Snap. I feel lazy too. I wonder if you're. I think we were discussing this before. You might have liked my Liberalism Find a Cure book. I wonder if he likes Alex Jones. Started showing my family Alex Jones, and they can't get enough of him now either. The frog one, infamous frog one's hard to beat. I love this friend of yours, this flatmate of yours, Unchained Melody. Al needs a Trumpy bear too. I think he does. I think there's the one where he's calling Hillary Clinton a demon. That's funny. Laughing at crooked Hillary's evil laugh. That's another great one. The tinfoil hat moment. And the other little moment I love is when Alex Jones enters the Google headquarters. That's funny. That's funny. And then they have a fuss about him with the camera crew coming in. And he's like, well, I just got an update from Google saying they watch me in my home. The unpersoned Alex Jones, AJ. I've done tests before where I've not typed in anything, I've not been logged in, I've not even been on any particular sites, and I've just said things, just said things I've never typed in before, and then frequently enough, as soon as I go and log in or type in something, it's got adverts about the things I've been saying in what I thought was a private little moment. I appreciate that. Unchained Melody. I should do what? What should I do? Maybe miss something. And something I would never ever have in my house would be an Alexa machine. No, no. There's enough things that spy on me in here already. I do not need an Alexa in here ever. Alexa, that machine gives me chills. It makes people so lazy. Why would you need a machine to end the phone call for you, or a machine to turn off lights for you, or a machine to turn on your central heating for you? It's making people so damn lazy. That's coming from me. I do not need a robot to turn things off for me. I'm quite capable of doing that myself. I love the sound of your roomie. Is he an older guy? Stevie boy. It's called Liberalism Find a Cure by Mark Dice. There's also a book I haven't got, also by Mark Dice. It's called The Real Story of Fake News. I quite fancy that book as well. Are you still enjoying my company? Are you not bored of me yet? I'm going to share this on Twitter. I'll stay another half an hour, and I'm going to tap out. I'll stay another half an hour, ladies, then I'll call it a day. The next video will be non-live. Might happen today, we shall see. Still live. Realistic Goals, the 1386th PMDB video. I could totally see you three of us and Eddie having dinner and laughing together. The talk show. Yes. Alexa is just plain creepy. There's quite a funny video someone's made. They've took the Alexa commercial advert and then they've replaced Alexa with Alex Jones inside Alexa. It's quite funny. It's quite funny little advert. I'll have to try and find that. It's the Alexa commercial, but instead of Alexa replying to them, it's Alex Jones is in the machine replying to them. It's pretty funny. It's called Alexa Jones. It's really funny. Now, if that were the case, if it were Alex Jones replying to you, I would buy it then. I'd definitely buy it then. I think they've already turned many of us into zombies. And a lot of us are still like half zombies. We're like half human, half zombies. Like some of us are half awake to what's going on, but there's not many of us full awake to what's going on. And it's kind of a really scary world. It's kind of a really scary world. the censorship, us being told what, basically they've been telling us what to say and do, how to act recently. It's a lot of evilness rising. Is it just me, or is the chat seems to be going, like, I seem to be getting replies to things I've said later on? Something funny going on with the chat. I'll stay on another 30 minutes and then I'm tapping out of this particular live stream. I talk to Al about you all the time. He always says you sound very well. I'm very, 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 very brainy, intelligent. I wish. I wish. I used to be brainwashed, and then I started watching Trump's rallies live for myself, and I couldn't believe how much the mainstream news had been lying to me. Could not. I never really trusted them, fully trusted them before, but when you realize how much you're being lied to, everything's an agenda on TV. Everything's got propaganda. OMG, what? Are you on? I don't think you are on Twitter. On-chain Melody, are you? Let's see who's live right now. Are you okay, Adriana? PewDiePie's live right now. How dare him go live at the same time as me? This is my spot. I've been on YouTube longer than PewDiePie. Yes, I am good. I had to give fur babies some food and water. I didn't really notice Adriana gone there because I think the chat's been moving slow, and I just assumed that's what was going on. Does anybody like Chucky? Does anybody like Child's Play? I've seen the. I've only watched one of the Child's Play films. I own it. It's all right. It's pretty decent. But I've never seen any of the others. I see there's a new film coming out, a remake, another dreaded remake coming out this year, and there was a teaser trailer dropped. I want to watch the others. I'm curious about the others. I've heard some of the others are quite good. I think number 2 is supposed to be the best one. Just glad you're. Thank you, Melody. I'll stay on another half an hour, then I'm done. Oh, I feel so lazy today. I feel so lazy. We should be snuggled up, Adriana, having a lazy Sunday together. No favourites, of course, no favourites at all. None whatsoever. Yes, people are sheepy and follow the crowd instead of forming their own. Yes, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Too much of that going on. All snuggled up, comfy cozy. Just checking out the love app known as Badoo there. I don't use my Twitter much either. I noticed that. I am on Twitter, but use it even less. Well, you can follow me. Follow me. Look, I'm on it because I've deactivated Facebook. It's PMDB Videos is my username on Twitter. Follow. Team PMDB. We are the people. Trump 2020. Get on board the Trump train. There's been two people quite recently have came to me and said they've changed their opinion on Donald Trump because of me. I love that. I love that. It's so funny. I think I'm going to ban myself from entering the love app known as Badoo videos because it's just junk. Never going to meet anybody decent watching them. So I'm officially banned, self-banned. I'm not allowed to, ladies, I'm not allowed to watch the Badoo videos anymore. I'm officially banned, right? As of this moment, I'm officially banned because they're not. I'm never going to meet anybody decent in them, right? So I'm not allowed to watch any more Badoo videos. Banned. Right? I've found it difficult trying to meet someone here, but as I say, those who are interested in me are miles away. He's okay, lol, but the people in the movies are dumb. It's a doll. For crying out loud, just kick it to the curb and be done with it. I know, right? He's the most unfrightening horror villain of all time, Chucky. For the love of God. Yeah, yeah. I'm his bride. It is a bit daft. Why would you be scared of a doll? It's a little sweet chin music. Mini stunner and the doll's done. And this is it. They can see you. You're not allowed to lurk on Badoo videos. They can see you watching. You can only lurk on YouTube, Facebook. I'm so gross. I'm so gross. Yeah, I've only watched one of the Chucky movies, Child's Play. But I am a familiar that he's got a bride in some of the films too. I actually have the Tiffany doll. Okay, I'm on Chain Melody there too. There seems to be a lag with myself and Melody. That's quite funny. Stay on another 20 minutes and I'll tap out of this live stream. And then I'm not sure. I don't think there'll be any more videos tonight. Never say never. Oh, I could sleep. I could really sleep right now. Tired doing nothing. Lazy live stream. This is my 238th lazy live stream in total from this year and last year. I'm in such good company, comfy, cozy right now. I close my eyes again. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Oh, almost. Imagine if I just fell asleep. Wouldn't that be funny? To be fair, Adriana, I didn't get much sleep last night, to be fair. I didn't get much sleep last night. And I was out the night before. I'm in such good company right now. I could sleep. Yeah, this is the thing. Probably had something to do with it. Remember, there's a couple of live streams I did take is to my bed. A couple of live streams. Right, I collect dolls, and believe me, if any of them come to life, they out of here. You're gonna kick them to the curb. Yeah, I remember Chucky as a kid, and I was like, why are people so fussing over this Chucky films? It's a doll, you know. Michael Myers, yes, that's terrifying. A lunatic in a white mask, big guy, creepy guy, boiler suit. That's scary. Chucky, no, that's not scary. If Michael Myers was stalking me, I'd be freaked out. Yeah, it's a bit like Freddy Krueger as well. Freddy Krueger got comical. I would have a lazy Sunday. I still haven't watched the new Halloween film again. I know it's out. You love lazy Sundays. I know, Adriana, foul-mouthed little doll. I just can't imagine having nightmares over a doll. I've had nightmares about Michael Myers, yes, but I can't imagine having nightmares about Chucky ever. Does anybody in here not like clowns, have a fear of clowns? Does anybody in here? I know that seems to be quite a popular phobia too. Is clowns? It the clown being a phobia of people. I kind of get that one, but clowns don't bother Adriana. Oh my goodness, this is 3 times a charm. Look who's popped back in. Speaking of clowns, I'm like kidding. But clowns don't like Diva Dave D. Hey Frankie. I know, no way. I'm not saying used to have been great company, but my sleeping patterns are so bad again because of that damn night out. Um, well, no, if that you were legit boring me, I would have switched this off a long time ago. Trust me. Dave's an angel. But we were just talking about clowns, and I was asking if anybody's got a clown phobia. We were talking about Chucky from Child's Play, and we're like, why do people find a doll frightening? You're right, Paul, he is. Can't believe Dave's back again. Dave is keen. I'm going to stay on another 15 minutes, ladies and gents, and clowns alike. And then I'll be wrapping up this live stream. This must be one of the, if not the longest live stream I've did in 2019. Jessica R, hi, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? I haven't been live as often, to be fair. It's good to see you in here. An angel with a devil's tail. How you doing today, Jessica? We go into similar live streams, I've noticed. I've been in Murad's live streams quite often. Dave says, Paul, that should be written on the book cover of my biography. An angel with a devil's tail. That really does pretty much sum you up, Dave. Clowns don't really bother me. No, they don't really bother me. I've always not really thought much about them, but I know there was the phase for a while of all those clown scaring videos on YouTube. People dressing up. Does that still go on YouTube? People dressing up as clowns and scaring folk. Or has that phase died down? Oh, see, I would have been. I was wondering, how did I miss that, Jessica R? I would have probably been still alive myself then. How did it go, Jessica R? Your first live on YouTube. How did it go? This is my 238th live video altogether. It was good. I have to check that out, Jessica. I'll try and, if you go live again, I'll try and catch you next time. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live again, but the next videos will be non-live videos. But I'm not sure if there'll be any more videos tonight. This might be the only PMDB video today. Unchained Melody says, depends on the clown. Some can be creepy. Dave says, I'm annoyed. I want some long, sexy gloves, but they only got 2 on this site. One with fingers, one without. Both suck. Is there not any other sites you can check out, Dave? I'll be live streaming again on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Oh, Jessica R's got a schedule. Well, I'll try and catch you sometime, Jessica R. I've been bumping into you on other people's live streams. I'll try and catch you. But there's a short one, so guess I'll order that. 10 more minutes, ladies and gents, and I'll be wrapping this up. Centroid, aerial images, hello to yourself. We were talking about you. I had Eagle VP in at the start of this live stream, and I mentioned I watched his interview back, but I missed it live. Unchained Melody says without fingers is best. Dave's talking about discount and free shipping on the site he's looking at. Yeah, I'm going to stay on here for another 10 minutes. Your name's Mark, right? I had Steve in, Aerial Views. He was talking smack. Steve, Conspiracy Theories, Steve was in earlier too. He was talking smack to me. They've had a damn good crowd in today. Everybody very welcome in here. Centroid, hello. Adriana says. Dave says, bro, you know the Diva is VIP, so yeah, I have free shipping on all my orders. Yeah, Steve's a Centroid is Mark. He sometimes is on Steve's panel. Steve was in earlier. He's Aerial Views. I often watch him live stream. Unchained Melody just fished your pond. I'm doing pretty good, Jessica R. How are you? That's all right, Unchained Melody. You're not alone. Jessica R's went live. We just need Adriana to make a video now. No pressure, no pressure. So once again at the dinner table, I come off as this weird guy. Is this quite a regular occurrence, Dave? Jessica's just up. He was talking about your ketchup. I had some ketchup earlier on. I was actually eating a damn McDonald's earlier on. I usually look down at McDonald's, but I was hungry. I was stuffing my face earlier, Dave. Usually I don't like people eating on camera, so it's a bit of a hypocrite earlier on. But I was so damn hungry. I don't mind you mentioning that at all. Uh, Centroid says 10 p.m. UK time, aerial view, views and histories UK has a conspiracy stream tonight, and it is Shane Dawson themed. He was in here earlier. It's 12:04 in Texas. Indian food is Unchained Melody's favorite. The regular occurrences, Paul, is that I sit down, either I'm quiet or talking along, and then by the end, my sister gets upset with me, and sometimes my mom, my mom too. And I finish my plate and go keep my mom company if she's washing any dishes. That's nice of you. I'd like to be a fly in the wall in these dinners, Dave, to see what you're like. See what it is you say that upsets your mum and sister. He says, of course, I take things off and clean the table. So, Centroid, Mark, have you known of Steve and Keith for a long time? Have you met up together in real life? I don't really say anything. Diva Dave D says, my sister always tells me that my presence is enough to ruin anything. That's harsh. That's harsh. OMG, Dave, indeed. That reminds me. Lost Nomad, if you're watching, hope you're doing well, buddy. I know sometimes you're driving and you can't comment, but if you happen to be stumbling across this live stream, live now or later, hope you're doing well. Oh, here we go. Of course, Dave's just a young kid. Here we go. Cheese. Nope, I've only known Steve for about a month and Keith for about a week. We've become very good friends through Skype. Steve has helped me with my streaming, not met in person yet. That's That's amazing. You have already got this great bond and not known each other too long. That's great. I have a lot of time for Keith. I think he produces great content. I used to enjoy his interviews as well, even though he doesn't do them as often. Adriana is indeed still here. I didn't say I was a young kid, but thank you. No, I just meant I'm all right with it. That's life I've given. Can't complain forever, Dave says. Unchained Melody says, oh, to be 21 again and know what I know now. I don't think I would. No, I don't want to be 21 again. I would like to be. You know what? You know what? It looks old, 31 on the dating apps, but you know what? I'm quite happy the age I am. I'm quite happy the age I am now. If I could go back to an age, maybe I'd go back to 26. I don't want to be 21 again. 26 to 31. I'm quite happy with those ages. Um, but the 20s do fly by. Yeah, well, long may that chemistry continue, Centroid. Steve's I get great banter from him, and Keith, he's got great banter too. Dave says, I wouldn't want to be any younger. Think I'd like to be 23, 24. Centroid says, you cannot keep from growing old, but you can keep growing up. 23 is what my mind tells me I want to be. The 30s flew by too, and now the 40s. As long as you're healthy and happy, that's the two main things. That is the two main things. As long as you're healthy and happy. But I'm quite happy. I know some people my age, oh, we've got one foot in the grave now, 31. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with my life? And I'm like, I quite enjoy being 31. I quite enjoy being. I'm quite content with the age I'm in. Time goes fast, Melody. Seems like once you hit the 30s, they really do fly by fast. Even skip years sometimes, eh, Adriana? Well, I'm going to start saying my goodbyes here. So, Centroid, I appreciate you popping in, and everybody else that's been in today. No favorites at all. Look forward to seeing the. My connection's getting a bit dodgy. Sorry, folks. There, my connection was a little bit dodgy. I was just reacting to what Centroid said. I look forward to seeing his tinfoil hat for Steve's stream. God bless you too, Jessica R. No favorites at all. No favorites at all. Right, take care, guys, and ladies and gents. And my next videos will be non-live, but I've got a horrible feeling there'll be another live stream again soon. Take care, all.